everyone, my name is Lily and welcome to another episode of Ashwalkers. I do apologize if anyone needs a bandage. You'll just have to try not to bleed everywhere. Yes, Nadir, we've heard that line several times from you. If you guys missed the first episode of this series, what was that? Large feathers. An enormous bird passed this way. It must be formidable indeed to survive in this environment. The squad should take care. Oh man, that does not sound good. If you missed the last episode, I highly recommend you check it out. That was intense. The volcanic tundra. According to data recorded from the other beacons, the squad should be able to find the next beacon in the vicinity. Okay. So we are a group. The scouts just need to find its exact location so that they continue their quest to the Dome of Domes. Okay, cool. Are they not injured anymore? Doesn't look like it. So we've come a decent amount of way. It is now almost a month into our expedition. Oh. I'm scared because it's like whenever it zooms in and out like this, then it's like there's something that we need to be looking out for. This is a really interesting game. Definitely a survival game, something that I'm not used to. But I'm having a great time so far, and I'm always scared. I see some shiny stuff over there in the distance, so we should try and get that because we need supplies pretty desperately. We have enough food, and we have enough firewood, but we have no medical supplies. So if somebody gets a boo-boo, that boo-boo could potentially kill them. Let's see, everybody's not... Oh, boy! The vulture! That's the big bird. 50 yards ahead, the squad members spy a strange creature that looks like some... 50 yards ahead. The squad members spy a strange creature that looks like some kind of vulture. The creature is searching for prey, peeking through the ashes, disturbing burrows, and blocking their path. Oh, I guess this is the vulture. The creature resembles a bird the size of a man, with a burned body and scattered tufts of feathers. It walks on its wings, preoccupied by the search for food. It has not yet noticed the squad. If we lay a trap for it, we might be able to actually kill it and eat it. Jason, a way to keep traveling, wait for it to leave. Let's lay a trap. Because it cannot fly. The squad decides to lay a trap. Using cunning and a trap made of wooden stakes, the squad members draw the vulture into a crevasse. The squad has lost wood. Oh, did we kill it then? The vulture shuffles over, observes the area, then pounces on the bait. Falling into the trap, the creature is killed. Yeah, the squad members dissect the carcass for meat. That's a lot of meat, too. 12 pieces. Cool. So the point of the game is kind of to make choices and decisions and try and get your peeps to survive. Let's switch to Sin. Let's have him gather this wood. We are pretty full. We're critically short on first aid supplies. What if one of us gets wounded? I know, Petra. I know. We're just gonna do our best. Let's get to this pile. I think that might be wood. And we'll set up camp because it's like, yeah, it's in the middle of the night. So it'd be better to have everybody rest because it looks like she's pretty... Oh, she's freezing even. Yeah, we gotta set up camp. Food! Okay, let's set up camp. So we don't have too many clues on... Oh, there's the blood in the back. On what exactly happened, which is unfortunate. Wait. Dangerous pretty low. Okay, good. But it looks like the Earth is obviously suffering, not having a good time. And these people have set out to try and be able to find the Dome of Domes, which we don't really have too much information about. Petra should sleep. Definitely. Sin should probably also sleep as well. Let's have Kali and Nadir talk. So that they can get their, what is this, hope? Is that, I know that there was some way to check that. I'm not sure, I think this is like hope or something. It's something to help boost the morale. So let's go ahead and fast forward 6 hours in the future and confirm all the things that we have just chosen. You have to be careful what you do here. My fresh little recruit, one false move and everything can come crashing down. I don't think that running around and hiding are the answer to everything. I mean, it's kind of helped us so far. No, that's true. Sometimes things go wrong, but at my age, it's running and hiding that have kept me alive, even though I'm a pathfinder. You could see that. He really came in clutch for the last episode as well. Man, he was so useful. Okay, so the silence. It's impossible to make oneself heard above the cacophony of the weather. The squad must decide to save their energy and remain silent. Okay. No, that's great. I would rather have them be safe and comfortable than sorry, you know? Let's see how we're doing with our bag. Can I can't open the bag. But that's okay. Everybody's looking good spirits. Danger is average during the day, so we'll have to take that into consideration and be careful. Okay, I guess let's go through here. And this game is called Ashwalkers because this whole world is covered in ash, but it's not snowing ash at the moment. But I like it. I like the preference. I apologize if oh, he's saying the same thing again. Oh, there's something here. Let's grab that. Oh my goodness gracious. That is, oh, and food. That's so wonderful. Okay, we're a little full on supplies again, but I'd rather have more than less. We got a ton of food. Basalt fragments. Given its splinter state, this rock clearly wasn't formed recently. The vegetation in the area also confirms that there's been no eruption recently. That's good. It would be really terrible if, this is a volcanic region, so if a volcano was about to erupt, we have to run. Otherwise, we'll be dead. But look at all these ruins here. That's really cool. Oh. The ruin. Oh, okay. In an ancient village, the squad reaches a ruin. Buried beneath layers of volcanic rock and ash. One building seems more easily accessible than the others. Let's search it. Might as well. The squad decides to search the ruin. Inside there is little of interest, but the stone roof provides some insulation and much needed shelter from the wind and ash. The squad members can rest here for a while and warm their bones. Let's rest. Because we are traveling for who knows how long, and rest is always needed. The squad decides to rest in the ruin. The squad finally gets to relax a little. They lay down their equipment, stretch, and settle in. They decide to remain awake and vigilant nonetheless, but the refuge? Why does that sound weird? The refuge, yeah, provides some much-needed rest. I'm probably thinking of American Dad and Camp Refugi. The squad members, they get to talk with each other. Callie guides their discussion, encouraging each member to share their feelings and listen to each other. That night, from beneath their scouts' masks, the sound of tears and laughter could be heard. Oh! After a few hours, the squad sets off full of hope. The squad is remotivated. Ah, I love that. The squad has warmed up. Oh, that's so good. The squad has rested. Oh yeah, Callie really needed it. She was kind of low. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep going. At the exit to the ruin, the squad finds fresh tracks on the ground, probably humans who are used to walking in the ash. So we're learning very quickly that there are people who have lived in the ash for who knows how long. And they're doing pretty well out here. I guess we can move this down here. Oh, this is overloaded space. Yeah, we have a lot. We have a lot of stuff. I guess we're running a little encumbered at the moment, but honestly, I would rather be a little encumbered and be prepared. Because in the last episode, we got attacked by wolves and we lost pretty much everything. So I'd rather, if we have to deal with a situation like that again, then I'd rather be prepared. What we could do is set up camp and use some of our supplies because we still have some energy for a couple of these peeps that is a bit low. So we can make Petra and Kali rest. We're doing a lot of resting, but in times of peace, you want to take advantage of that, right? Okay, so let's light a fire. Nobody needs anything else, right? No. Anybody need food? We have a lot of food. Might as well use it, some of it, I suppose. Let's move this there. Okay, now we're not encumbered anymore. Let's schedule Petra and Kali for some sleeps. And then we can have... The danger is low, so we can have these two guys talk. Or actually, let's have... Who is this? This is Nadir. Let's have Nadir rest as well. And Sin can keep guard. Yeah, that looks good. The figure. The squad members believe the disturbing figure they can see in the distance is a savage. The figure stands motionless for a while before running away. And we've learned from experience that not all of them are bad. Oh, it's nighttime again. Oh, it's okay. We rested a lot. Let's not waste too many supplies resting. Petra, okay. So I guess we'll just have to take it as it comes when it comes to confronting the natives, because we've run into good people before, both times in the past. We just have to show that we are not a threat, and so far the people that we found have been pretty forgiving, even friendly. Like, there were people waving us off when we left. Oh man, I'm really curious to see what the backstory is. Oh, the vultures! The squad members hear sounds coming from the north. A savage, wrapped in swaths of cloth, is being attacked by 3 gaunt vultures thirsting for blood. Save him! If we can save him, maybe he'll be friends with us. The squad decides to save the savage. The scouts launch into attack to attract the vultures' attention to them. The beasts notice their approach, but give the poor savage, an adolescent, no respite. Oh no. Attack him head on. Let's do it. We've been preparing for battle. Let's go. The squad decides to attack the vultures. Sin draws his weapon and charges into the attack, slashing violently at the beasts. The vultures don't let up their own attack for even a second. Oh, we got a lot of injuries. After a few minutes, one of the vultures is seriously injured by Sin's blade. Seeing this, the others beat a hasty retreat. The squad members catch their breath and assess their wounds. They've all been a bit injured. Meanwhile, the savage has disappeared from the squad's sight. Okay, well, hopefully he will tell his adults and elders that we saved him. Alright, let's see. Who needs bandaging? Everybody needs some bandages. You get a bandage, you get a bandage, and you get a bandage. Nadir is in need, but I think he'll be okay for right now. There's a bit... Oh, it's low, but it's still at 18. Let's have Nadir rest. And Sin guard. Let's have these two explore. We haven't done exploring yet. Let's see if it is fruitful. Petra has returned from exploration and brought back 1 firewood. Kali has returned from exploration and brought back 1 food, 1 firewood. Okay, that's fine. The squad... Oh, boredom. The squad members have nothing to do but watch the clouds drift past. Having time to be bored is a luxury, which reminds us just how long the journey can drag on. Wow. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and pack up camp and let's get going. We'll definitely keep an eye out for more medicine. because that's super important. But it was good that we were able to save that kid, and hopefully it'll bring us some favor. Oh, firewood. No, it's fine. What sucks is that Petra... We should try and find some first aid supplies just in case, right? Yeah, of course. What sucks is that Petra's energy goes down very, very quickly compared to everybody else. So, it's almost like every time we camp, Petra needs to take a nap or get some rest. I see some more stuff over there in the distance. Food. Let's get Sin to grab it. And then deer. A bit overflowing at the moment again, but that's okay. I wonder... Oh, no, never mind. I thought that was like a house or something, but it's just... So, for us, we can see that there is a clear, path through this, but I wonder if you go too far to the left, too far to the right, if there are other places to explore, other paths that you can take. Because we were supposed to find that beacon, and we never found the beacon. So I'm wondering if I messed up. And, it looks like we're gonna have to camp because she's freezing. Okay, let's get to that thing. What time is it? It's very dark. Let's get to this thing and rest. But I'm very worried about that beacon now. Firewood, lot of firewood, lot of food. That's nice. Let's set up camp. Oh, we can't camp here. Oh, we can camp out. Pick up the food. There we go. Okay, let's camp here. I wonder how long injuries can technically go on. Let's light them up. Oh, with the more firewood we use, the higher their danger gets, which obviously makes sense. Let's give everybody some food. But I wonder how long Nadir can go without being healed. Because I could have sworn that everybody had been injured at the end of the last save. Interesting. Okay, guess we could have these two. Let's guard, just to be safe. And can we... No, we got everything. Why is it not letting us go on? Rest. Can we have both of them guard? There we go. That was weird. Oh, because you need two people to talk, so that makes sense. Far from catastrophe. The squad members feel the ground shaking beneath their feet. An earthquake, a daily occurrence here, has been triggered in the distance. Oh my gosh. Where was that beacon, though? Okay, let's pack up our journey. I can see a pathway over here, I suppose. I do wonder what happens when we skip the beacons. Like, that's all I can think about now. Like, I've doomed all of these people to death because I accidentally missed something. The trap. In the middle of the tundra, a vulture screeches in pain. Closer inspection reveals the vulture is ensnared in a trap made of wooden stakes, cables, and ropes. This prey must belong to someone. We gotta leave it. If we take it, that would be like declaring war on whoever set the trap. The squad decides to leave the vulture in the trap. Better not take any risks. Oh, it's so bloody. Oh, barely minutes later, 3 savages swathed in cloth and rudimentary camouflage appear. They head over to the trap and kill the creature they have not spotted. They have not spotted the squad. Let's hide for now. We don't really need to cause trouble. The squad decides to hide. The savages calmly dissect the creature. Callie recognizes their outfits. They are Western nomads, not naturally hostile but wary of strangers, like all outside survivors. Okay. After several minutes, they have finished their work and quickly head north. Cool. Oh, there I can see so many over there in the distance. We are definitely heading straight towards them as well. So I hope that we will be okay. Because if not, then we're dead and our story ends here. I honestly thought that there were several places in the first episode where we would die, but we've managed a little over a month, and that's good. The time also skips, by the way, once you reach like the end of a chapter. Like, we haven't been playing for 30 whole days straight. So, just be warned that that's not the situation at all. I do kind of wish that there was a way to fast forward their walking. Because sometimes, like, I get it. It's part of the atmosphere and get you, like, sucked in and stuff like that. Like, and stuff happens so quickly. Like, one time we were attacked by wolves and we ran into, like, other dangers and stuff like that, but sometimes I just wish we'd go with this a little bit faster. That definitely looks like a town. We should try and find some first aid supplies, just in case, right? I know. We're looking. We're definitely looking. They do. Nadir, I think, has the least. He's 7. Oh, optimistic. Okay. Yeah, Nadir has the least, I think, because he's the oldest of the group. But I don't think it's getting any worse. Can we make it towards their... Oh. The stakeout. The squad stops and hides in a bush for a while. To the north, they can see a nomad encampment. Its center... Oh, okay, is the beacon! Oh, thank God. I thought we were going to miss it. The squad has to retrieve the data from the beacon to continue its quest to the Dome of Domes. We still don't know what that is, by the way. We gotta be friends with them, honestly. From what they can make out, there are 2 possible ways to access it, via the camp's well-guarded main entrance, or to the left with a path. There's a path around the camp heading westwards. The squad has to make a choice, a direct approach, whether using diplomacy or force, or a stealthy approach. Let's go back to diplomacy and see if that helps us, and if we die, then we die. But Petra is once again freezing her buns. Danger is at 5%. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and feed them. A little bit of food for everyone. Okay, and then we'll have everybody except for Sin rest. Sin can... oh, that's also overflow. Okay, that's good. Sin can keep guard. Because... we're in a pretty delicate situation at the moment. The silence is impossible to make oneself heard above the cacophony of the weather. The squad members decide to save their energy and remain silent. Why am I'm having a lot of trouble speaking today, my gosh. Okay, fire extinguished. She's still freezing? Okay, we gotta keep going though. Hopefully we can get to the village and they will accept us for who we are. And they'll be like, hey, you can set up camp here. Come, be friends with us. Everybody's kind of cold, but Petra's like really freezing her buns. Oh man. It's so unnerving to see the natives like that. Like, they're just black bodies with ash coming off of them. Maybe that's the way the game wanted us, like the developers wanted us to experience it. The camp. The nomads stop the squad members refusing to pass Petra, insist on the importance of the mission, telling the nomads of the danger the citadel is facing and how urgently they need help. The nomads refuse to get involved, but they don't totally seem adverse to the idea of negotiating. Medicate, yeah, we don't have anything. Let's pay with food. We've got a decent amount of food. The squad decides to pay for access to the beacon. The nomads accept the offering and give the squad access to the beacon under close surveillance. That's fine. Oh, I want it to be here. I've been playing a bit of Kenshi and I keep getting the controls mixed up. Here's the beacon. Oh, I know, dude. We gotta get you bandages. Everybody's freezing now. I'm gonna build a big fire right in the middle of town. The beacon. The squad members gather around the beacon. Each one needs a moment to catch their breath. As the beacon's data is hacked, communication is established with the operator. After a standard report, the conversation turns to the savages, the Grey people, the survivors living outside the domes. Out of curiosity, the operator asks the squad what they think of those people. They're good people. They're just trying to survive. The squad feels positive about outsiders. The operator is surprised by this perspective, but doesn't insist they explain themselves further. That's good. The conversation ends. The squad can progress as the data has been retrieved. The path to the north takes them into a new region. Oh, are we done here? Okay, well, as long as we're here. That's cool. I love how the atmosphere changes as well. Okay, we need a lot of fire. Great. Okay, so the larger the fire, the more warmth that they get. So building a small fire is gonna keep them cold. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of eating. Little more eating. And let's not forget Porna Deer. We have to heal as soon as we can. Let's continue. We don't need to sleep at the moment. Oh, there we go. I guess that this is going to take us to a new chapter then. Thank goodness we made it without losing anybody so far. Like, I mean, we still are in need of supplies, but no one is dead. Next time we have to fight, we'll need to be extra careful. I'm not sure we have enough first aid supplies to treat any wounds. No, dude, we have none. I think we're in a new area. But it still says volcanic tundra, but the atmosphere has definitely gotten like wilder. Okay, we'll pause right here. And I think I'm gonna call this episode here for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I thought I'd be freaking out a lot more about this game, but this game has been pretty chill and like super cool. If you liked it, go ahead and hit the like button. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, please go ahead and throw those down below. Any hints, not hints, but like any tips as well, I would love to receive. And if you want to continue watching this series, go ahead and hit subscribe so you get a notification when the next one comes out. But until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye!